Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday to you. I hope that you had a good week. I had a good week. It was a busy week. I got a lot of stuff done, like I told you the other day, and ended up going through Brooke's room, just doing, anybody that has a tween daughter knows, it's like that transition from little girl to teen. I don't know, there's so much stuff, like we had to go through like stuffed animals and clothes and stuff, and she's making that transition and doesn't want to let go of anything but keeps getting more stuff and all that kind of stuff. So that's what we're doing. I got a few good things on my own, and then I already showed you my good gift box I got from Angela the other day, and then I got another box of goodies from my friend Anne-Marie that lives in, she is the one that sends me the Dutch bracelets that I sell on my website, and she's the one that sent me the Noosa bracelet. She has just excellent taste in jewelry, and she also makes jewelry. So I bought a bunch of bracelets and necklaces from her to sell on my website. So I thought I would just show you a few of them. I won't show you all of them. And I will try to add those. I'll try to add those tonight. I don't have a real busy day today. So I'll try to take those pictures and add those tonight. And I have not even begun to go through my closet. I will try to start doing that too. I had some stuff that I sold on my website that was just sitting out ready to go. But anyway, I had some things that I bought this week and that I used this week that I was going to tell you that I didn't like. Just heads up. And one thing is this, and this is the Bumble and Bumble texture. This is actually Brooke's, and I was just curious if I would like it. It says it gives hair that elusive, undone yet done quality with a hint of grit, extra lift, and tussled shine-free finish. Well, that's what I thought I wanted. And I don't know if you can tell, but I went and yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, I guess it was, and got some extra layers cut in my hair, none off of the length, but I was having a real hard time getting any body. And when I would do videos, and you guys saw that body I had, that was probably the most I had that whole day. From there on out, it probably went flat. It was just hard to keep it any type of style, and it was so blunt on the edges that it would almost kind of go down, go in, and then kind of go out at, you know, matter of fact, Brooke said I had Cleopatra edges. And so I went yesterday and just got some layers in it to help it have some body, and it really, you know, really helped. So I ended up trying this last night, and I did not like it. It made it very hard to even get my round brush through, and it took away any of the silkiness. It just wasn't for me. I think it's probably more for an edgier cut, probably like the soft flocker was. So I don't care for that. I ended up just washing it again this morning and using my good old Ample Angora mousse from Shuyumira and Kerastase at the ends, and then I just went through it with my 1.5 inch curling iron to just give it some body. Okay, this is another thing I bought this week that I didn't care for, and it is the Iredale self-adhesive lashes, and they are the 101S. And when I saw them, I thought, oh gosh, these will look so pretty because they'll look so full and give a lot of darkness right there at the lashes. And they did, but I don't know what it was about the band. I only wore them one time. I wore them yesterday. They would not bend. Like I tried and tried to bend them, but it's almost like the band was so thick that when they went to the inner part of my eye, they kept coming up or wanting to kind of just go straight and not want to stick down. So I didn't care for these. I'll probably toss them out, but I just wanted to show you and give you my thoughts just in case. Maybe keep you from wasting some money. And then seems like there was something else that I tried this week. I cannot remember what it is now, but this is something that I got. This might be what I was thinking about. I bought this the other day. I was looking at the Wet n Wild lipsticks. I was trying to find that one that Gina likes so much, and I think it must be either a special edition or something. I think I'll have to get the number from her. I believe it was like 900B or something that she likes. But I noticed how many pretty colors the Wet n Wild polishes were, and I immediately noticed this one and thought how much it looks like my favorite Orly Confetti. Yeah, Confetti. So I bought it, and it is. I have it on my nails now. It's really pretty. I just put it on last night, so I don't know how it lasts, but wow, I mean, almost identical. Just so close you would never be able to tell the difference. And the only thing I don't like is I can't ever decide if I'm crazy about this professional brush, but this one just seemed kind of wonky. The bristles weren't completely round. They were kind of crazy. But you know, I think I only paid 99 cents or $1.99 for this, so it was worth it. But so give that a try, and I guess I should tell you the name of this. It's 205B Sugar Coat, and that's it. So got those. And then one thing I was really excited about to show you, and let me just wait and show you the clothes at the end. First of all, I'll show you some stuff that Anne-Marie sent me. When she sends me those bracelets, she always sends me a few things for me, and then I usually send her some stuff back. And she sent me this Dior liner, lip liner, and we don't have this here in the States, and it's number 593 brown fig, and I have this on today and I love it. And it is a brown color. It's similar to that Catrice liner I have, but what makes it even better, it's kind of like Chanel Cognac. What makes it better is anytime you see the word fig, and it means it's going to have a little bit more of that plummy tone, and it's just really pretty. And today I just put it on with Peach Petal from Revlon, the gloss. At first I tried this gloss that she sent me, which is gorgeous, and it is number 33 from Bourjois, the 3D Effect Balm Action Moisture. And I loved this, but it was a little bit, I needed more color. It was a little bit too, on another day, like if I were wearing black or something, it would probably be perfect. But it was just a little bit too gray for today, since I didn't have any color on near my face. But I love that. It's gorgeous. And then she sent me this eyeshadow from Catrice, and it is called Absolute Eye Color in Cosnova. And I used this today over my Chanel Mirifique. I was kind of in the mood to do, I was looking at pictures. I've been trying to get inspired with this hair length. And I was looking at pictures of Eva Mendes. Like I look a bit like her. I know I don't, but she had a shoulder length hairstyle at one time. So I was looking at pictures of her, and it inspired me to do a darker eye. So you started off with the Chanel Mirifique, and then I put this over it, and it was just gorgeous. It's a beautiful shadow. Those of you that can get Catrice are lucky, because that's a good brand. Just a good, it has a wonderful sheen to it. That's my favorite. When they're not sparkly, they just have that sheen to them. And matter of fact, I used one of my other favorites that is like that, is the NYX. I'll have to put the name down here, but it's that one that's my favorite. I used it for highlight, and it's, God, that's a good eyeshadow. The NYX eyeshadows are really good. Now, let me see. I'll go ahead and swatch this before I go wash my hands, and I was so excited to get this. It's the Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation that everybody loves in the UK and everywhere, everybody that can get this. And 16-hour perfectly glowing complexion and toned skin. And it is fabulous. I tried it this morning. It's what I'm wearing today. But I don't want to waste it. But it is just a gorgeous foundation. It's got that slick feeling that I like, but it dries. It's just a gorgeous foundation. And the true test will be to see how it wears, you know, in comparison to my Rachel K, because I can find things that I can get my skin to look as good as Rachel K, but they don't last. But I have high hopes for this since it says 16 hour, and I just love it. It's gorgeous. And what I did is put my Laura Mercier Classic Beige right over it, just like I normally would, but I did not have to put as much. I used it more as like a setting powder than I did a foundation. And it really, I could tell there was way more coverage in this than the Rachel K, just because I have a few blemishes right here on my jawline, and it seemed to cover those, which normally I don't care. I just let them kind of show through, but wow. So I'm just so, wrote her last night, I said, I cannot tell you how excited I am to try this, and it is wonderful. And it's so, it just goes to show you how we are. When we had Bourjois here in Ulta, I never paid much attention to it, and now that it's gone, it's like, oh, I love it. So I'm going to go wash this off before I get it on my pants. She
or my
also sent me
shirt.
this sample, and I'm wearing it today, and it is the Dior Addict Eau Fresh, and it reminds me a lot of the Chanel Eau Fresh. It's like more of a green. This one's kind of a green, but yet powdery. Oh, floral fruit. Okay, fruity floral. Sparkling cocktail of pink flowers and fruits, bergamot, freesia, and white musk. I really like it. It has a good, it's almost like a combination of that deep, but yet with a floral. It's not as, it's definitely not a boyfriend scent, but I like it. And you can tell it's probably gonna have some good stay-in powder. So I was happy to get that because I haven't tried anything new in a little bit. And then she sent me 2 fabulous nail polishes. This one is the Stay Perfect from number 7, Boots number 7, I guess. She did so good taping them all. Violetta. Gosh, I love that. That is going to look so good with black. It's kind of like my purple with a purpose. I love colors like this when I wear black. This will be good for toes too. Matter of fact, I'm going to use this next time on my toes. I think that'll be good. And then this color is so neat. It's the 10 Hours. This must be Bourjois too. Anti-chips. And I could not find a color on this. Let me see if I can find a number. Number 16. But I love it. It's like an orangey, corally red type color. So I'll wear that soon too. I could not decide last night what color to put on my nails when I was painting them, but I figured I would go ahead and use that Wet n Wild because a few of you had asked me about the confetti and you can't get it anymore. So got those. So thank you so much for that stuff, Anne Marie. And she did send me some other stuff I'll show you in a minute. I was going to get rid of all my stuff up here first. I went to Torri Bell yesterday and just walked in there. They were having a good sale. And actually, I'm going to put their phone number and website down below because they had some really good stuff. My pants that I'm wearing today, I got 40% off. So, and they had a few more pairs, so I wanted to tell you guys and some other stuff. But anyway, they had these, and I don't know why I cannot resist these little hair bands, but these are the ones that you can wear as bracelets, or they don't pull your hair, and they had new colors. So I got the pinky color, and then I'm a sucker for the tie-dye ones. I got a turquoise and a blue. And I think they just look good on your wrist too, and Brooke wears some of them sometimes with all her mini bracelets. And okay, I think I'm gonna get to my, I'm gonna kind of go through this randomly. And this was something I was so excited about. Let me chop off my head. I went into, oh, I know what it was. I got a thing from Victoria's Secret saying that if you spent X amount of money, they were giving away a pink collection phone cover case. And I thought it was cute, but it wasn't until the next day. So I couldn't go the next day, but I went the next day to get some sweatpants. I wanted some new sweatpants or maybe yoga pants or something. They were already out of that phone case. They must have gotten like 10 of them in or something. I was so disappointed. But I was happy to see that they had brought back the signature sweatpant, which that I can't remember how long. They said it had been years since they had been out, but these are my favorite. And I tried to pick ones that weren't too, you know, didn't have too much stuff. They don't have anything across the butt. I ended up giving all those to Brooke because I don't know, I felt weird wearing them. But these are the ones that are kind of cropped with the little gathering at the bottom, and to me they are just the most comfortable. And to me they're most flattering for me, except for, of course, I like the yoga pants too. But I actually had grabbed some of they had a bunch of the summer weight sweatpants on sale for $22, but they were so long. They were too long for me. So these are perfect, and I know that Uggs are really not in style or anything anymore. I was kind of at the last of that little trend, but I still am probably going to wear mine because they go perfect with these. These come right down to the top of your Uggs, and they're perfect for me to, like, if I want to sleep in them and then just get up and take the kids to school. And so I was real glad to see these, and this is my favorite color that I got. It's just the prettiest red. It's kind of like a pinky red. And I wore it the other day with a white tank top and just flip-flops just around the house, and I love them. So that would be a good lipstick color, wouldn't it? If you know of a lipstick about that color, let me know. I love that. And then I went back to get, actually I took back the ones that were too long and exchanged them for another pair of these. And this is just the blue. And I get medium. And that's, you know, plenty big, but I don't want them, you know, you don't want these to be, the whole purpose is for them to be comfortable. This is something like when I'm dressed up throughout the day, but I come home and I don't want to just put on you know, a nightgown or something too sloppy, just put on this and a tank top and you still feel like you look decent. And then I picked up these. Did so many loads of laundry and took a bunch of stuff to the laundromat this week. I did not realize we had a laundromat near me, and then I looked it up, Googled it of course, and found one, so I'm just like loving it. I think I washed every single comforter, blanket, set of sheets, everything in this house this week. And I picked up these when I was at Victoria's Secret. It's their laundry sheets and crisp, fresh scent. I would say it is similar to like a lavender type scent, but a little bit more fresh and crisp. But so I'll give those a try and let you know what I think. And then that's all I got at Victoria's Secret. I was a good girl. They actually had also on that same sale rack that they had the summer thinner weight sweatpants. They also had some pullover sweatshirts and like hoodie pullover and the zip up hoodie. And what was neat is they had the ones that just had like a flip up collar and no hood. I got one of those for Brooke and she loves it. And I actually got one for me, but it was too big. I had gotten the large and then they didn't have a medium. So anyway, and then let me go ahead and show you. I have it sitting in here where it didn't get messed up. She sent me a shower gel from, gosh, is it Ritual? Yeah, Ritual. And she said it's a nice earthy scent, which I like. It's the Shanti Shower Indian Rose and Organic Sweet Almond Oil. And I had locked up Bonnie and Clyde here within the room over the garage, and they opened the door. So they're getting ready to come out here. But I figure at least I got halfway through this video. I know I just heard one of them around me. But, and then she sent me these. I cannot wait to go to a Sephora. I've got a list of things, and I'm going to get some more of these. These are so neat looking. But they're little shower gel, like little packages. And she got me all different, you know, scents. The peony, lagoon, cotton flower. I bet this one's mango. This is Manai and orange blossom. So I'm going to be smelling so good. And then, let's see, of course, a sweet card. And I wanted to show you some of the necklaces. They are gorgeous. They're on like the cord. Look at that. This is something that would look so good. What I think about this is with a tank top or a t-shirt and one of the long sweater coats in the fall with skinny jeans and boots. So like that one, and they each have like a different stone on the ends. And I'll just show you. I tried not to get them tangled, and it looks like I have somehow gotten them, but I'll get them undone. But look at all the different pretty colors. She's so good with the, and these are all so nice. The little coin, each of them have the coin, the beads, and okay, these, speaking of the coin, these bracelets with the cross and the coin, so pretty. And then I have on one of the sets that she sent in the turquoise, and then here is the same. This one actually, this set has 4 with it, and it has like the little rosebud that I know you guys like because you saw like a lot of compliments on the bracelets from Paris that Sandy sent me with the rosebud. And these are nice beads. I mean, and then little turquoise cross, and then the peace sign. And this color is so pretty. I hope I might have to keep this one, but maybe I'll share. And this color is like a grayish. I guess it would be like a grayish, but it almost has like a blue gray cast to it with the rose and everything. They're out here. And this is another set, and it's like the pearl, fresh border pearls. And then these with the crosses. Definitely going to keep one of these. And then these have the coins and the little tassel. This is real similar to the Lex and Lee bracelets that I have. And then these are gorgeous. The turquoise with the tassel and the coin and the silver. Oh, I love that. And then these are so much fun. These are the big, chunky white with the, like the knitted flower and turquoise. and all the different type beads. Just something interesting. This is the kind of stuff that when I wear it, I always get compliments. I mean, it's like I can have, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, I just think handmade stuff, and plus, I guess it being from another country, it just looks different than stuff we have here. But I just love it. The flowers and the heart. Oh, love it. So thank you so much, Anne-Marie, for sharing your talents with me, and I will try to have this stuff on my website by tonight or tomorrow. Okay. Then yesterday, like I said, Torri was having that sale. So I walked in there, and they had this skirt, which is real similar to the black long maxi skirt that I was wearing one day, and I had some extra ones that I sold on my blog. This is real similar to that, but I think I like the hemline better on this one. So I'm just going to put mine, which I think was a small, on my website and just keep this one. And it was on major sale. Let's see, it's called a column skirt, and the brand is Heather is the brand, and it was regularly $92 and had been marked down to $46 and then down to $23. So I got a good deal on this, and they had another one of these left in, I believe, petite, and it's just a nice long knit skirt. I love the stitching and everything, and then it has the little slit in the back. And this reminds me, oh sorry, I forgot how black does. This reminds me so much of I think it was in high school, I had a skirt like this that was in a really, really light yellow that I loved. I wore it all the time, and that was when the Huarache sandals were in. I remember I wore a white pair of Huarache sandals with it. And so, I don't know, I just like skirts like this. I don't know, can you guys remember specific outfits and stuff like that that you wore? I don't know if that's just because I'm obsessed or that's normal. And they had a whole fresh shipment of Nation tees in, and it was so hard not to buy every one of them. Matter of fact, I had gotten it down to this one and another white one that, it wasn't the ex-boyfriend, it wasn't the Odessa, I can't remember what it was called. It was another one that is like a real loose long sleeve white one. I might end up going back to get it, but I just tried to be good since I already had those other white ones. But this is their tank, and the girl Sarah had this on yesterday, and it is called the Jamaica tank, and I got size 2, which I think is about like a medium. But just real soft, and I love the heathered texture of it. And the reason I chose this was, one, because I already had a couple of the other white tops, and 2, she said this would look so good with skinny jeans and with a blazer over it because it wouldn't be as bulky. And that's true. This is like perfect to wear with jeans and blazers in the fall and winter. And I'm sorry, I've got to go keep them from destroying my arrangement over here. She is a little troublemaker. You are a little troublemaker, aren't you? Ever since the first time I've looked at her, when you put your hand up, she'll just lay her head right on your hand. It's like, I don't know if it's just a relaxing thing, but she is so sweet, but she is a mess. She is a little instigator and a little stinker. What are you thinking about? What you thinking about getting? Her heart's just a-racing. What you thinking about getting into? She's purring. She's so pretty. Let me see if I can get her to show you all her pretty colors. Oh, she's going to want to get into something. She's busy. I was vacuuming upstairs the other night, and they were doing fine with the vacuum cleaner, and you know, not that scared. They were more curious and kind of just following me around, and I went down to reach for the cord that was right beside her and scared her, and she jumped up. I don't know if you can see all those scratches on my hands, but she jumped up and just like jumped off of my hand and scratched it pretty deep right there, and then right there and across my leg. So I told John, you just don't have kittens until you have scratches up and down your arms and legs. But anyway, this I was just so excited to get. I just think it is so pretty, and I thought about wearing it today, but I wanted to wear jeans for some reason today. But it is a dress from Nation. It's called the East Lake dress, and this is number 2 or size 2. I believe it's their medium. And this is called, the color is natural, and it was regularly $154, and it was 40% off. And I just think it is, you know, it's my perfect type dress, just a straight tank dress. And it comes with this slip in it, which I think is neat. And it's attached right here, so it won't be getting in your way, but I think that is so neat. I love dresses that come with like the little slip in it, like the velvet dresses are like that too. And with this, you can see that it's kind of nubby. This would be a forgiving fabric, so I will wear this soon. I want to wear it before the season's over, and then I think you could still wear it with a jean jacket or leather jacket and just nude pumps, or maybe even booties. I don't know if you could wear booties because it's kind of long. It's the kind that hits right above the knee, but that was just a good deal. And they did have some more of these left. Now I'm going to do a quick outfit of the day and let you go enjoy your weekend. Okay, I'll be right back. So today I have on, this is one of the LNA Deep V t-shirts. It's just real plain and it's kind of long, but I like it. Real soft. And then this belt is, of course, the below the belt. And then these jeans, I hope you guys can see them. They're regularly $198, but right now they're 40% off at Tory Bell. So I just love them. I think they're so pretty. And I think that you can easily take them into the fall and winter because they're not white. They're more of a cream, and just put brown. I think they're going to look so good with like a long brown sweater. And they're just normal, you know, normal skinny type I'm wearing with them today are just my Gianni Beanie wedges, just for something comfortable and to kind of pull that brown down. They look good too with like a nude. They would look really good with like a nude pump, but I just wanted to keep them more casual and kind of tie the brown in with the belt. And you can see there's Bubba cleaning himself. Bubba, that's rude. I think he thinks when I pull out the chair that I'm pulling it out for him. Is that what you think? Sweet boy. So today for accessories, I have on some of my very favorite earrings. When I thought, well, I'm going to wear some big earrings and not wear a necklace. And then I remembered these to go with like the peach in the pants, and I love them. These are Rich Rocks, and they're just the prettiest earring. And let's see, I'm getting distracted again. I have on my Leolena bracelet. I have on one of the bracelets that Angela sent me that I just adore. I'm surprised he hadn't. Usually they go for my... What do you think? Too much to look at? And then I have on the bracelet, one of the bracelet sets that Anne-Marie sent. And then these are two of the... I've got these on my website. I believe they're called... they're some kind of jasper bracelets, but they look good just to tie a little bit of brown into it. And then the fragrance is the Dior Eau Fresh, and I think that is it. So, gosh, I'm trying to think if I have any other thing to tell you. Okay, Rachel K, still working on it, still waiting. Matter of fact, I have a package at the post office waiting on me today where I'm going to try their new skincare, and so I'm excited about that. And I did speak with Leolena about getting these in a little bit larger size, and they're going to get back with me on that. But she said that she had already had that request, and I told her I'd had like 10 people ask me, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. And okay, I remember it. And I was thinking about this last night when I was vacuuming. I always do good thinking. I remember my mom said when I used to have to cut the grass, and we had a push mower, she would say, oh, it's good for your skin, it's good to sweat, and you get some good thinking done. And you do. But I was thinking while I was vacuuming about, so many people have asked me about the little kitty Chanel. She is doing fine, but she still, I don't even know if she is ringworm free, but she doesn't have any hair. Like they said that all her hair came off of her tail, that she had like a little poodle tail, and she just really had a bad case of it, and they're not even adopting her out right now. So I wanted to wait on her. If it had taken 2, 3, 4 weeks, we would have waited on her. But I really wanted 2 kittens together to play with and to grow up, and that's when they suggested that I, adopt another one. So it was on their suggestion. I don't want you to think I just forgot about her, but to be honest with you, I really think that she probably has. I've read up on it some. I think she probably has something a little down with her immune system, and I just don't know. You got to think about stuff like that when you have other animals and children. So I hope that she'll be okay, and I will keep you posted on that in case. I don't know if anybody out there might want to adopt her, but anyway, but these 2 are doing real good. I just love them. And so I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. You gonna sit with me? You gonna sit with me? Pretty boy. He's gonna sit right here. And have a good weekend and be safe, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.